Hello, good day. Let's continue from where we stopped last time when I showed you how you can use ChatGPT to arrange the structure of your first seminar, and I also told you that you just as a guide and you don't need to copy it because any work that is copied from AI to me, I'm going to reject it. So I've been able to pick up uh, something and prepare the format of your cover page. So what you need to do is to check what ChatGPT has given you and you look at how you're going to arrange it. So your abstract will be you delete unnecessary things. Your abstract will be the final thing you write after your work. I think the first thing you should have to prepare it as if it's a paper. So the first thing you need to write is the introduction. You can give it a 1.0 and call it a overview of AI and its significance in IoT. The first thing should be a, a background of the work, or you call it introduction. So you have to write a brief introduction of what your work is talking about. So after the introduction, the content of the entire introduction will be here. Um, you know how to do that very well. The next thing you should look at, you can call it 2.0. I can call it just background and the related literature, related reviews. So under there you can now have different points you want to write about. You can choose this as a point. Overview artificial intelligence and its significant IoT enabled systems. That to be in title case. Then the next one should be you can call it a overview. I say you shouldn't copy anything from AI. You're right. You can call it overview uh, Python and JavaScript. You can call it overview of Python and JavaScript, since it's what the work is talking about. JavaScript, overview of Python and JavaScript for AI development. AI development in IoT IoT enabled systems. Okay, you can have 2.2 contribute 2 point contribute 2.2. You can call it role. You see that I'm typing this role of programming languages. in AI development. Okay. Your next point might be 2.3. More points, you look at what you're going to call your next point. Okay. Importance of Python. Importance of Python. Importance of Python and the JavaScript and the technology ecosystem. So inside your introduction, objectives of the seminar should be highlighted inside here. When you're writing introduction, your objective and significance of this research should be inside the things you're writing in objective. So we can have another point that we call evolution of Python and JavaScript. You can write that inside this overview. The points should be written inside this overview. Then you can have 2.4, can write IoT, can have a section you call IoT and its components. You reason how you arrange it. You reason how you arrange it. AI application in AI application in IoT enabled systems. 2.6 features and the capabilities of Python and JavaScript. As many as possible. As many as possible, you arrange your work. You arrange your work as many points as possible. Then the last point should be after all this related background and related information, the next point should be how did they arrange it? These are various points. Okay. The video points you have to pick and put down. So you can have the next session. So you arrange those points. You're not going to, I'm just giving you example. You can have your 3.0. You can have this point comparative analysis. You can come to this session and do your comparative analysis. So you now arrange, right within here, the points, how you're going to make your comparison look like. Another section 4.0, you can call it case study, case studies, and the practical applications. So ChatGPT has given you a guide. You have to arrange it based on the guides. You can have the 5.0 and call it, you can call it merit and demerit, or advantages and limitation. You can call it merit and demerit, or advantages and limitation. Then you can have another section that you call 6.0. Check whether it's in line, arrange it. I'm just giving you an example how you arrange your work. Show threads and recommendations. Recommendations. Visual trends and recommendations. At this point, you can use the following recommendation as example. Don't allow anything copy from ChatGPT. You you conclude. So you have the summary of what we have here. You can collapse some points within each other. You have summary of key points before conclusion. Okay, you have your conclusion. Sorry. So inside your conclusion, these are the things that you should have inside your conclusion. The summary of key points, final remark on the comparison study. These are the things that you need to be there. This will be deleted in your work. Just a guide. Then finally you have your references. Your references is alpha format. I'm going to show you how you can do your references easily using Google Scholar. So this is the way you arrange it. So how do you now research? So what is going to, you pick this from academic papers, textbook, online resources, use, and so forth and so on. You can, if you have appendix, you can fix the information or diagram that you want to be in appendix under appendix page. Under appendix section. You may wish to have appendices, more than one appendix. If you do deem it so, additional, what will be here, additional chart, graph, code, snippet, and what have you. So this the how you can structure it. So how do you start searching? How do you start searching? In our next lecture and in my next video, we teach you how you can now start searching these points using Google Scholar. Thanks for watching and listening.